the hate army troll.
It's the hate army,
bro. Hate army.
Shout out to hate.
Good vibes to the
Shout
hate
out to
army.
hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out
Shout
for
out to
hate.
hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out for
Shout
hate.
out for hate.
Oh, I don't plan on turning against any old fans or anything like that. That's not what this is about whatsoever. All right? Because again, this is not going to be a drama channel. This is a channel where we do gameplay, where we have fun, chill podcasts, and we talk about news, and we react to clips from the internet, and we do stuff like that. All right? It's not. I want you guys to understand that fully. All right? Really, fully. This is not changing. This is still going to be our hangout spot. I was serious this morning when I did that. When I made that statement that that's the last time I'm talking about Doody. I have no reason to talk about the guy again. I'm literally like, I'm nervous and scared that the guy is how he is, and I want nothing to do with him. I already said my piece, and other people have eyes on him now that I feel like I've done my job, you know, with enough exposure, and I'm done with that, right? So, welcome to a normal show. That's right. Today, for the first time in like a week, there's not going to be any drama. There's not going to be any baloney. Congrats on Civil Josh Talk and banning you-know-who. If similar success goes with Keem and your documentary, you should be cleared for positive inflation. Well, first off, to do an addendum on that, yes, we banned you-know-who. Yes, we banned him on every single channel because my moderators actually figured out there's a way to seek out people on channels even if they're not actively in the chat, and we banned him there too. We've also basically banned his name from the chat because we have trolls coming in now, literally just spamming his name and saying gross stuff, and also making accounts and stuff with his name. So that's all done as of now. It's all done. It's wiped. It's history. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go watch my interview with Kino Casino and Josh Moon from yesterday, and you'll definitely understand what I'm talking about. It's actually clipped right now over on the Kino Casino Clips channel. You can check it out here on YouTube. Go check it out there because it's more edited for time and it's better. So there you go. Go check it out, and we're done. There's no other further discussion. I've already talked about it. It's over. No, you're not going to get to ask me. In fact, the same fucking, literally, goodbye. I'm serious. I'm not even kidding you. As I'm saying this right now, someone in chat says, oh, well, why did you take you so long to fuck? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and get out of my chat and don't come back. The king decrees you are a plebeian and a little wimp and a peon. Get the fuck out of the king's court. I'm tired of wasting my time repeating myself. The king does not repeat himself. Really. If you thought Doody is obsessed with you, you're wrong. I think someone has you beat Review Tech USA. Yeah, we all know about that, though. Like, that's been an ongoing thing for an incredibly long time. Literally, I was the butt of every one of his jokes. He had pictures of me. He was selling merchandise with my face on it without my permission, which, by the way, is illegal. Can't do that. But again, I'm not the kind of guy that's going to go after him illegally for anything, so I guess he gets away with it again, right? Everyone just gets away with everything. But we don't need to talk about Review Tech. He's already been roasted. I already got his fucking final chip right here. I got it spinning on my screen. I mean, how many times do you want to beat the dead horse? At this point, the dead horse is like a gelatinous blob on the ground with no actual, like, physical bones anymore. It's like goo and powder in there. I don't think we need to keep elbow dropping the horse that's already dead, right? Okay. I received a $1 tip. You said the phone was donated. Now you say you bought it. Why do you lie? I'm not. You're an idiot. The first set of foam, which was blue and black, was donated. Then I spent money on the white foam. But the thing is, you create your own narrative because you're trying to spin it in a way, but you can't do it anymore because you're stupid and people don't listen to you anymore. So you can stop trying to put words in my mouth I didn't say. You can stop trying to spin it negatively. Even if I bought all the foam behind me, it doesn't matter. I can spend my money however I want. No one cares. So you can get fucked. Thanks for the $1 tip. Okay, Phil, well done on your stream and your content. It has improved significantly. You deserve all the good that has now been bestowed upon you. My king, I bow once again to thee. With this, I pay forward result or toward your royal streak. Yours respectfully. Thank you so very much to I'm Troublesome for a very generous $30 tip. We are almost at tier 1. Remember, when we max out at tier 3, which is $150 in tips today, I have a brand new, mind-numbingly good animation. Telling you, it's insanely good. I couldn't believe how good it was when I saw it last night. All right? And yes, I'm overhyping it, but it's still good. Trust me. All right. I watched some of your recent Casey interview with Josh. You nailed it perfectly when you said the root issue is a moral disagreement. He often contradicted himself, and I think deep down he isn't happy. You know, you never know. You don't know because you can't really see inside the mind of someone else or the heart of someone else. All you can do is believe what they say, maybe read body language. We couldn't read body language because he didn't have a webcam, right? So all we can do is trust his word. And if he says he's happy with what he's doing, good for him. But you notice I ended the show, the interview, with a word of warning to him. The allegory, or was it a comparison, whatever it was, about the Frankenstein's monster. Because I really do feel like that Kiwi Farms is going to kill him. I mean, I don't mean it's going to physically, like, come and murder him. I'm saying, like, running a site like that and having to constantly move it around the internet just because you want to have the best drama site on the internet, I just don't see the point. Literally, at the end of the day, no one is going to... I'm going to be honest here. At the end of the day, no one's going to remember Josh Moon, the owner of Kiwi Farms. They're just not. What they're going to remember is Kiwi Farms, which was a toxic website. That's all they're going to remember. Even if his intention is good, sadly, that's the stigma that site has now. And I get the feeling that moving through the years, it's going to get worse for him. And I really feel, after having spoken with him, he's a well-spoken guy. He seems very intelligent, and he certainly doesn't seem like a bad person. Like, his intentions seem good. But I feel like, sadly, it's going to crash and burn for him. And I hope that he gets out before it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Nightbot still removes the words WWE and champions. Oh, I guess I should fix that. Hold on. So that would be in spam protection. And that would be in blacklist words and phrases. Let's see here. Oh, man, this is going to be a nightmare to find. Oh, here we go. Maybe not. Maybe this will be easy. Here we go. Hold on. Yeah, they're all right here. Cool. I can do this all in one fell swoop. It's not a big deal at all, actually. It sure is nice to be normal again and not have to not need to have a million banned words in the chat and to be able to joke about stuff without people, like, wanting to publicly tar and feather me for bullshit that no one should care about, right? That's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice feeling. So, okay, I think I just did it. Hold on, let me hit submit. So I think as of now, yes, you can actually type in WWE champions and all the variations and stuff, and it should be fine. You should not get kicked from the chat for doing that. Okay? Right now, we're heading up, right? We're on the upwards trend. People are liking my stuff for the very first time. They're checking me out for the very first time for various different reasons. They're enjoying... Here's why I'm fascinated, guys. I've maintained an audience of over 700 people this whole show. That's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are tuning in, and it's not like, he's boring. They're tuning in, and they're like, oh, he's actually pretty good. And they're staying around. I'm so grateful for that, guys. You have no idea. I've been doing this show for years and years, and no one will give it a fair shake because they're like, oh, that's darksydephil. He's the internet's whipping boy. He's a piece of shit. Fuck him. He has nothing good to say. He's not entertaining. But now people are actually giving my show a shot. They're like, wait a minute, this is actually fucking good. It's actually a pretty decent show. We're going to watch him. This is amazing, and I really appreciate that, right? If this trend continues, what will happen is people won't be afraid to associate with darksydephil. I told you this last year. A lot of people maybe don't know this. I had a plan for my DSP Reacts channel. There was going to be long-form reacting to, like, documentaries like I just did with Review Tags. There was going to be the weekly clip show, which I still do, DSP versus the internet. But the third idea was going to call DSP Asks It, where I was going to have a variety of guests from all over different walks of life. I was going to have YouTubers. I was going to have people from the old FGC. I was going to have old friends of mine. I was going to have people from all over the place come and hang out with me in an interview setting. And it was going to be a very good series to like branch out and do different content. And I was going to launch it. And then I did the Side Scrollers interview. And after the Side Scrollers literally fucking trashed the fuck out of me after the interview for personal gain because they're greedy motherfuckers, my reputation was completely smited and tarnished. And no one wanted to touch me with a 10-foot pole. I had 2 guests lined up. One of them outright told me there is absolutely no way that I could do an interview with you right now. And it's not personal, like the person actually is friendly with me and likes me, but they're like, dude, it's going to be a negative towards me if I do it right now because everyone hates you. Gee, thanks, Side Scrollers, because you guys know you're so genuine and genuine. You know, you really didn't think about that when you were raking in the thousands of dollars, right? You fucking money-grubbing pieces of shit. But anyway, yeah, like that's something that I've wanted to do. I expressed interest in doing. In some ways, yesterday with Josh Moon, tomorrow with Keemstar, this is going to show the potential of DSP crossing over with others and having fun talks and collaborations and see how it works. And if people like it, yes, I would say the sky's the limit. Test Lead says, Kino Casino made way more money than the Side Scrollers do, so it actually pays to be positive. Oh, I know. Like, for example, I was actually having a conversation with them the other day, and I asked them, I was like, I'm just curious because you guys, they have a different model than me. You see, my model is like, you can support me in a ton of different ways, right? Like, you can do a super chat, you could be a member, gift memberships, or you could tip. Like, I have all these contribution methods. For them, their main contribution method is just subscribers, right? Over on Kick. And they actually explained to me, they keep like $4.75 out of every $5 sub. So they're keeping almost every single bit of contribution that comes in. I don't get all of that on YouTube. Like, YouTube takes a cut of this, YouTube takes a cut of that. You know, they take a cut of everything, right? PayPal does take a cut of tips, but not as much as YouTube. But I appreciate any contributions, please. I'm not going to be picky about it and say, oh, don't do this, don't do this. You know, but their model is basically subs, okay? And I was curious. I said, I'm just curious on average, you know, how many subs do you guys usually get? They were like, on a slow show, we'll get like 300 subs. And on a good show, we'll probably do like 500 subs. I said, you do what? Think of the math there. That's all I'm going to say. Think of the math. Those guys make fucking bank. Every fucking stream, those guys are making fucking crazy, crazy bank. And that's consistent. That's not, oh, we made a big stunt and we embarrassed someone and we fucked them over so we could take their detractors' money and get it. And it's fleeting, but we you know, it's like a carpetbaggers. They come in and they just, ha ha ha, they grab everything and then they leave. That's what the side scrollers did. Those guys literally have a loving fan base who love everything they do. They make bank, dude. That's fucking cool. That they could do that every fucking time that they stream. That's amazing. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think I'm ever going to grow to that level. I don't think so. You know, I just don't see it. I'm too old. I'm an old dude. No one's going to care as much about me and my opinions. And I'm not going to be doing that much drama content either. Like, you know, a lot of people love the drama content. And you can see I'm not doing drama today. Today we did all gaming news and shit. But you guys still supported me, and I really appreciate that. I'm just not into that all the time. Every once in a while I'm into that. But not all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I'm ever going to be like that big again. You know, at one point I was a fucking 10 million view a month YouTuber, and I was rolling in dough. I don't aspire to be that. I don't think that's coming back. But man, am I happy for what I'm getting right now. Let me tell you guys. You guys are amazing, okay? I received a super chat. No, it's a super sticker from Fresh Soft Doody just out of an anus with some odor. Wow. That's a good name. So, shout out to Fresh Soft Doody out of an anus with some odor. Thank you so much for the latest super chat. Amazing. Really creative stuff here today on the Level 1 podcast.
Typically helps me more than anything.